Tyler, congratulations on making it this far. But for the rest of this final level, we're gonna change things up. The judges are in charge. It's our turn to make some noise. We're gonna pick everything from the weapon you have to build, the materials you have to build it with, the tests. It's all on us. But our first decision is which judge you'll be going up against. That judge is Ben Abbott.
Ben. What's up, Tyler?
All right, gentlemen, you've got your work cut out for you. You're going to have 8 hours to finish a blade that I picked from our Forged and Fire vault. That weapon is the Cinquedea.
And Smiths, to make your weapon, you're going to be using this. Stacks of 1095, 15, and 20 high carbon steel. Your job is going to be alternate these stacks and make a pattern for me, not just a random pattern. You're going to do a twist and stack method. You're going to take a minimum of 3 of these bars, twist them, restack them, and use that material to forge your blade.
All right, gentlemen, time starts now.
Part of me showing my best work is bringing my A game with the Damascus. I'm known for making Damascus. That's all I do. I cut steel, I stack it, and I forge it.
Look at that Damascus pattern. It's beautiful. It looks good. Beautiful work.
I'm gonna have 1 longer piece in the center, 3 pieces on each side of that, and then a nice little short piece for my pommel, and I still have a nice piece left over for my guard. I know we need only 3 billets for the sword, but I'm here to beat Ben, so I'm gonna bring my A game in my style, and we're gonna have to see who comes out on top. The more twists, the better, and as long as I get a nice tight pattern, I feel good about it.
I'm gonna twist half of the bars clockwise, half of them counterclockwise.
That'll give that star pattern as opposed to 3 twists going the same direction. That's good.
I've been on both sides of this. I've been the man swinging the sword, and I've been the man making the sword. And making the sword is a lot harder. 8 hours in this forge, doing this kind of competition, is at the limits of my abilities, for sure.
I hope you guys like swinging boat anchors.
There we go, been quenched.
And we got a
Good
Color, yeah.
I'm hoping that my sword doesn't blow into pieces when I pull it out. It's sticking together, and she's rock hard.
The fullers are gonna open that pattern up, change it a bit.
But also, I hope they really use the fullers wisely and make that Cinquedea light. It doesn't have to be heavy. We've got Ben over here finishing up. He's got to sharpen his blade and form the handle.
I'm competing for a charity called Black Horse Forge, which is a small non-profit that gives free blacksmithing classes to military and first responders and their families. So I'm going to try my best to win this thing.
It is in the panic mode right now.
Yeah, everybody's moving fast.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys.
Woo! Way to go, guys! Way to go!
They're both leaning on each other.
All right, bladesmiths, welcome to the keel test. It's time to make some noise with your weapons. To find out what kind of lethal damage your Cinquedeas will do, I'm going to deliver slashes and thrusts on this ballistic dummy. Ben, you're up first. You ready for this?
Yes, I am.
I don't think he's got much to say now.
Nah.
All right, Ben, let's talk about your weapon here. The fullers you have there are wide enough to be able to lighten the blade. The tip here is acute enough for deep thrust into this ballistics dummy. And at the same time, in chopping that jaw off, it shows that it is a sharp and strong blade. Overall, it will keel.
Yes, brother.
All right, Tyler, your turn, sir. You ready?
Let's do this.
Right, let's talk about your Cinquedea here. The chops go into the biscuit stumpy and into the bone and breaks the bone in there. At the same time, each cut and the thrust in there is deep. It penetrates nice and cuts on the way out. More importantly, sir, your weapon here will kill.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, it's time for the strength test. Now I'm going to take your weapons and smash them again and again into these steel wind chimes. Well, let's ring a bell. What do you say, Ben?
I was ready for wooden wind chimes.
Ben, this blade is still razor sharp. The only blade issue is the teeniest of deformations right there where my finger is. Other than that, blade is intact, solid as when I started. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Tyler, your turn.
Let's do it.
Awesome, man.
This is a tough test, banging a sword against metal wind chimes. It's not easy on a sword, and yours held up beautifully. Nicely done. But it's heavy. I would have loved to have seen these fullers be a lot deeper. There's so much mass still in this blade, but it's definitely a strong weapon. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, bladesmiths, now it's time for the sharpness test. Ben, you're up first. You ready to go?
Cut some stuff, Jay.
Nice job, Ben.
Thank you.
Balance is very nice. You know, for something that looks this huge, it's got a good feel to it. And cut fine. Good job.
Thank you very much.
All right, Tyler, you're up. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this.
You gotta let me break something to make me happy. Tyler, nice job.
Thank you.
This sucker is sharp. There's no drags, no stutters at all. Overall, good job.
Thank you.
Nice. Bladesmiths, or should I say, two-time Fortune Fire champions, congratulations. That was a well-fought round, and you guys did an amazing job. But there can only be one winner.
Ben Abbott. Ben, congratulations for winning this Beat the Judges competition. And this also comes with a check for $10,000 to your favorite charity, which is?
Black Horse Forge.
Great cause right there.
Tyler, you did a great job putting that steel together and making a sword that's a devastating cutter. It's just the extreme weight and the lack of finish that came along with your blade really just put it into second place. That's why we're letting you go.
Understandable. I didn't lose this competition to Ben. He just outsmithed me. But for me, it wasn't a loss. I kicked ass, and I made awesome blades throughout this whole challenge. In the end, Ben just made a better blade than mine. I'm proud of myself. Pleasure, man.
Competing against Tyler was very difficult, but I'm still undefeated, and it's incredible. So anybody out there that feels like they want to come up and compete against us judges, we're ready for you. Bring it on.